Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Today, joined by
Me, the General of Goose.
me, Henrik. the
Yeah.
General of Goose. We've been banished. No, everyone was out smoking, and now we moved into the guest room, and there's no chairs in here, so we're sitting on the bed.
Yeah, and Peter
This
Linders.
is the casting couch. If you saw the previous review, if it's been uploaded before this, we're at an Öllau event. And I brought some stuff to connect my phone
beer.
to film videos and beers to drink. And Peter forgot to bring beer, Pline. So he's, needing beer. So we have to review a lot of beer so he can drink beer because
You only brought like half your beer cellar with you, so.
Maybe a fifth. So we're drinking some Christmas beers.
Yeah.
Yes, because Christmas in
March.
No, I just wanted to crack these while they were still somewhat fresh because they're with like spices. So this is from Bottle Logic, and this was from Beer Dome. So thanks a ton to Beer Dome for the beers. And these, I knew these would not sell on the web shop, but when I saw them, I was like, yes, because I love fall spices and Christmas beers. So this is 2 Christmas releases from Bottle Logic. Bottle Logic. This is Mulled Memories and Godric's Reserve. So these are big beers. So this is an imperialized English golden ale on 12%, and this is an imperialized English, or just a English strong ale on 13.3%. So they've really done some like very much a modernized American version of these kind of beers. So the Mulled Memories is a golden ale. They also put a lactose in for body. That's been aged in apple brandy barrels and then finished with mulling spices. So, cinnamon, clove, allspice. What do you put in mulled wine or Gluck?
Nice.
Godric's Reserve is also with lactose, but that's aged in bourbon barrels. And then they finished it on butterscotch and vanilla. So this is going to be like a butterscotch toffee stuff. So what do you want to start with?
I think we should just start with the right one. The dark. Well, yeah.
Maybe we should go with color this time.
Yeah.
Also ABV.
Color.
This is lower in ABV.
Let's do the left one then.
Okay, so this is the Mulled Memories. So pour is actually a pretty color. Slightly hazy, golden.
Copper, red,
copperish.
reddish.
Yeah.
A bit red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely like copper. It has some reddish hues.
Yeah.
Tan, have a check out the aroma on this one.
Oh.
So much apple brandy. Do you know what it almost smells like? It smells like mulled cider meets booze and beer.
There's so much apple in here.
There's so much apple brandy. Are you kidding me? Spiced like cinnamon red apples.
Yeah, but
this smells delicious.
Caramelized red apples.
Yeah,
Like,
there's also a bit of butterscotch and vanilla to this.
yeah, there is.
And then it's like cinnamon.
Wow.
I think cinnamon is the most dominant, but there's definitely like some allspice kind of. It feels like autumnal or festive spice in general.
That's crazy.
But it actually smells like really good. I don't think it smells like an English golden ale. It smells kind of like barley wine or English strong ale or something like that.
I think it's so much things. Like there's a lot of things going on.
Like this is definitely a rethinking of Christmas beer.
That caramel cookie kind of thing.
Yeah. It smells really fucking great.
Yeah, it does.
And I want to bet, I haven't looked this up online, but I want to bet that this is like some of the lowest rated Bottle Logic beers because they're not pastry stouts. It smells really good. Yeah. Let's try it. Cheers. Thanks to Beer Dome for the beers. And I think you can get them still. Oh wow. That's really nice.
Yeah.
So it's much like compared to modern, it really feels old school meets new school. Like old school beers that were in barrels were dry. This is dry and you feel the barrel, but there is some sweetness that builds, that, like counters the dryness, which I think is the lactose, but it's a small amount. So it doesn't feel like sickly, cloying sweet.
No, it doesn't feel too sweet. It actually has a nice balance.
It really feels like you did like an English strong ale or something like that, or a light English barley wine that you mixed with, or like treated like a mulled wine.
Yeah.
And then you also have the apple brandy is so forward. There's so much red apple and red apple skin character.
And it also has this very nice cookie, bready, malty,
Bread crusty,
bread
malty,
crusty, things.
almost like a bit like pie crust or something. But then loads of oak too and vanilla. And like charry, drying kind of woodiness. Yeah. This is surprisingly awesome. To be honest, I really like it. But I'm a sucker for beers like this for Christmas. And I've wanted modern breweries to rethink things like this for so long, where you do these Christmas beers, but in a bigger like beer barrel-aged setting. And not necessarily a stout. I've always said like, oh, it'd be awesome to see gingerbread stouts modernized. But modernizing a golden ale and putting it in barrels like this is awesome. Like, it almost reminds me of the base to some extent of how the breweries' old ales were like years ago.
But I really like that it's not clawing at all, and it's like it's almost refreshing.
Yeah,
I mean it's
because of the apple.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much apple brandy on this. Loads, and then that cinnamon really is super nice. Yeah. And there's vanilla. There's a little bit of a custardy woodiness to it as well. Custardy, caramelly note. Yeah. Drying oakiness, drying woodiness. Like, and it also, like, even though there's spices and everything, it tastes like beer as well. It's never pastry.
Yeah. No.
It's really well done in terms of trying to modernize an old style.
Yeah.
That's surprisingly great. But let's try and move on to Godric's Rescue. So this is also, they call this a strong ale. Very much an English, label with lions and stuff on it. There's even, I think it's a Harry Potter reference. You got an owl with a letter.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't there a character in Harry Potter called Godric something?
Yeah, and I mean, it even looked like the
Gryffindor lion. Or is it lion?
Is that what Gryffindor?
Yeah,
I think it is.
And it's stepping on a snake like Slytherin.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe that's the reference.
Harry Potter reference. Yeah.
What about this one? I don't know. This is just a big pot of skulls
and deers and stuff like that.
But this was aged in bourbon barrels with butterscotch and vanilla. So
it's a lot darker.
Yes, this looks more like kind of a barley wine.
Still a nice reddy hue to it.
Yeah, this has more of a deep ruby red.
Yeah, ruby red. Yeah.
Where this is more like a dark copper with reddish shades. I think this is definitely actually quite red in color. And a tan head. Let's check out the aroma on this one. Oh, lots of vanilla. Loads of vanilla. Madagascar vanilla beans.
Yeah.
Almost a little bit creme brulee-like, actually.
Yeah.
But it also smells really old school. You can smell this is not like a modern stout kind of base beer. That's like dryness. There's caramel, toffee, cinder toffee, almost like a little bit of a treacly molasses thing.
Yeah, it smells a lot more dense and heavy.
Yeah.
But I mean that's also good.
Yeah.
I mean, for a Christmas beer, that's also what you want sometimes.
Yeah. Well. It smells really nice. I'm also definitely getting a butterscotch kind of vibe.
It also has like almost like an old ale-ish thing going on.
I agree. It really reminds me of going to the wharf and drinking like a lot of these English festive beers made for the Christmas time. Stronger ales, golden ales, old ales, English strong ales, vintage ales, barley wines, all this. But done in a modern way where it's a bit more rich and decadent, and then with barrel aging and adjuncts, and it works because it still smells traditional.
It's nice.
It smells nice. Let's try it. Cheers. Wow. Ooh, loads of butterscotch and vanilla. Yeah. Also like a honey thing, almost like a bit like what do they call honeycomb?
Yeah.
Like almost like the honeycomb kind of type flavor, and also a little bit of Malteser. The inside of a Malteser.
A bit like a
chocolatey
Malteser,
but super light. Also maple syrup, I think.
Oh, I mean it's a lot more heavy than this one, but
much more robust.
Much more robust, but it's still not. I mean, it is sweet.
Yeah, it's definitely.
But
sweeter.
It's not clawingly sweet.
It's not like almost refreshing as the other one. But what's impressive is how like the lactose is so well integrated in these beers.
Yeah.
Like it helps build body, but it's just made so it's not too sweet at all. Like they have enough dryness from barrels and everything, so it doesn't get cloying. Because I feel like without the offset of like roasted malt and bitterness, then in classic beer styles you need to be really careful with adding lactose. And I think it works here just because they're barrel aged. Really, that's why it works.
I mean,
I'd imagine that they'd be too sweet without the barrel.
Yeah.
And bourbon really shines too. Very fudgy, caramelly, toffee. This also has a little bit of a, maybe not like fresh juicy apple as this one, but like apple skins.
Yeah.
And then the vanilla custardy butterscotch kind of vibe. But yeah, it feels kind of like an old ale with vanilla.
Yeah.
or something like that, and then butterscotch toffee.
Oh, they're really nice.
Yeah,
Really, really nice.
and very festive and Christmassy.
Yeah.
And then old school yet modern.
But I mean, even this this you could probably drink basically all year round. I mean, I mean,
I think so. There's also a little bit of a cola thing.
It is Christmassy, but it doesn't necessarily have to be.
No.
Christmas
Like this
beer.
one is the one that feels the most like Christmassy because of the spices.
Yeah.
But I think they're really good. Like, I'm actually going to go a little bit high on this one, just because I think this is one of the best, like, unique attempts at a Christmas beer I've had in a long time. I would have loved to feature this on the Christmas calendar we did.
We should
Or
have.
maybe that would have been a shame. But
Did you have it then?
No, because it was
Okay.
released in Europe in, like, either it was late December or in January. I can't remember.
Yeah,
what it
okay.
was.
That is a bit weird then.
Yeah, but that's how it is getting beer over. They have to
Yeah.
group it together.
Yeah.
But that one, I'm like 93, 94, I think. I think that is really fucking great. Like, if you love festive flavors. Like, I also love the Christmas beer I had from the brewery, which was loaded with gingerbread and whatnot. Like, I'm just a sucker for it. I'm a basic white girl. You know, I love that. I think this one is also pretty good, but I'm not as floored by this. So this is like maybe a 91, 92, something like that. It's nice, but
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the Mulled.
I agree in both grades. I think this is definitely up there with 94, 95-ish.
It's really good. Like,
Yeah.
if you love beer, like big barrel aged beers, it doesn't have to be sludgy, thick, sloopy, gloopy stuff all the time. It doesn't have to be barley wine. It doesn't have to be stout.
Look, I almost fucking emptied the glass.
I mean, it could
because
be
it's
stuff
just-
like this. It just has to be flavorsome, nice, unique, and fit into the spectrum of its style. And like for a classic English beer style, this is probably a bit out of style, but like in a modernized way, this is just like, it hits a lot of boxes, which I think is cool. Like, or just like a festive Christmas beer. It hits all the boxes, I think.
Yeah.
But this one, I will also say, you don't necessarily need to be a massive Christmas beer fan to enjoy it, because it's not like the spices are so in your face. They're quite balanced.
Yeah. I agree. Great stuff.
And a really fun surprise from Bottle Logic, which is usually when we try their beers is big stouts.
You said it's big stouts, and you know
Yeah.
but they can do other stuff clearly as well.
Yeah, for sure. So if you guys had a chance to try Bottle Logic's Mulled Memories and Godric's Reserve, let us know what you thought of them. Really cool barrel-aged beers from them. They're Christmas beers. I'm pretty sure, again, that Beer Dome still has these, because people look at the average before buying and they're like, oh, it's just got a 4 or it's just 3.7.
You probably shouldn't save them for next Christmas.
I don't know. They could probably be nice, but I think they'll just mellow a bit. I would drink them now.
Yeah.
Like they're really nice now, and I think they're so worth a shot, especially like if you just love a little bit of classic beer and you don't think it has to be crazy all the time.
Yeah.
I think you'd really enjoy these. I'm definitely enjoying them a whole lot more than I thought I would enjoy them, but I enjoyed them more than I thought I would. I was fearing like these are going to be like super subpar because these guys are usually just good at stouts, but they're really nice. So if you had them, let us know. As always, leave a comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And we're going to say cheers in some Christmas beers and see you guys in another beer review.